All right, class, it is now time for our shared reading lesson. Now, today for our lesson, we're going to be reading a poem called Adaptations by Ashley Schmidt. But before we get to that, I just want to say how much I've missed you guys over the past 2 weeks. But even though I haven't been here, Miss Pinnell has told me that you guys have put so much work into your learning and you've done so much, and I am so proud of you guys. But now it's time for us to get back in the swing of things with me here, and I'm so excited. So for our lesson today, we're going to read the poem called Adaptations. Now, how the lesson is going to work is we're going to begin with me reading the whole poem through once. And this is just to give you an idea of what the different adaptations are and what some of the words mean. Because there's a couple of words that might be a little bit tricky. So we'll do that first. I'll read it. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to have a chance for you to copy my reading. So I'll read a section of the poem, and then you'll read the section of the poem, and we'll do that throughout the whole poem. And then finally, I have a little activity that I would like you to do with the poem. Alright? Sound like a plan? Thumbs up if you're ready. Alright. So first, I'm going to read through the poem once, just to give us an idea of some of what the different words mean, and what are some of the adaptations that we're talking about. Alright, so here we go. This is called Adaptations by Ashley Schmidt. And here we go. Hibernation, hibernation. Napping time, napping time. Sleeping for the winter. Better eat your dinner. All up, all up. Migration, migration. Head south, head south. Before it's winter. Better get there quicker. Butterflies, butterflies. Camouflage, camouflage. Blending in, blending in. Out in plain sight. Don't want to start a fight. Just survive, just survive. Dormancy, dormancy. Long rest, long rest. Trees have lost their leaves. It's winter time, you see. Once again, once again. Alright, so that's the poem that we're going to be working with for the rest of the week. And I heard quite a few adaptations in there. I heard some somewhat difficult words. And now it's time for us to read it together. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read a section of the poem, and then you are going to copy me read that section. Then we'll move on to the next one, and the last one. And then I'll tell you what activity you guys are going to be doing today. Alright? So now you guys are going to be copying me. And it's Adaptations by Ashley Schmidt. Your turn. Alright. Hibernation, hibernation. Napping time, napping time. Sleeping for the winter. Better eat your dinner. All up, all up. Alright, so now it's your turn to read this section. And we'll read it together. I'll read the first line, you read it. Hibernation, hibernation. Your turn. Napping time, napping time. Sleeping for the winter. Better eat your dinner. All up, all up. Migration, migration. Head south, head south. Before it's winter. Better get there quicker. Butterflies, butterflies. Camouflage, camouflage. Blending in, blending in. Out in plain sight. Don't want to start a fight. Just survive, just survive. Dormancy, dormancy. Long rest, long rest. Trees have lost their leaves. It's winter time, you see. Once again, once again. All right, great job, friends, reading that poem. And I loved how you paused when there was commas. I loved how you tried each of the different words, like camouflage. That's a hard word to say, but you guys did a fabulous job doing that. All right, now it's time for me to tell you what activity you're going to do. Now, if you go on to Seesaw, what I would like you to do on there is I would like you to post a video where you make a connection to the poem. Now remember, connections can be one of 3 different types. We could have a text-to-text connection where you connect what you just heard to another book you read. We have a text-to-self connection where you connect it to something about you, and a text-to-world where you make a connection to something that you've seen in the world. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go on Seesaw and you're going to post a video or write it out, a connection that you can make to the poem. All right, I can't wait to hear all of your connections, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. See you tomorrow.